Hello and welcome to the Daily Forex Report for February 2nd. We are looking at the US-Japanese yen pair. This pair created an inside bar today, did move higher, moved right up to previous 1 pip, actually below or above this low, rather hit support, which was now resistance, pulled back and closed about midway. Now, look for this pair to potentially go as high as 82.19, possibly as low as 80.93. Look for some resistance around 81.75 and look for some support around 81.15. Now the Euro-USD pair, this pair closed down, did break the previous high, still moving to the upside. Look for this pair to potentially move as high as 138.75 and hit resistance there. If it pulls back, look for it to hit support around 137.50. Now the pound-US dollar pair continued its move to the upside. It is moving up. Look for it to hit some resistance around 162.50. On a reversal, possibly hitting support around 160.50. Now the US Swiss, this pair pulled back a little bit today, did close higher. It is moving down overall. Look for it to potentially go as high as 194.95, possibly as low as 0.9268. Look for some resistance around 0.9450 and look for some support around 0.9325. Now we do have one news announcement for tomorrow. We have the European Central Bank releasing their rate decision for February. Consensus on it is that they're going to hold rates at 1.00%. That's being released at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Time. Now if they change rates, of course, we're going to get a surge from the euro and definitely will move it. If it stays the same, most likely it'll just whipsaw around. So be aware of that if you go to trade it. Now looking back at the US-Japanese yen pair, this pair did create an inside bar. So let's drop a line there. Right here, it basically tagged us low. So there's really there's a lot of areas of previous support which would now be resistance if it moves to the upside. I do believe it'll move lower if it does move. So we have the next area. If we're only looking to the downside, kind of where does that leave us? Well, we have two areas. One's a little bit closer than the next. Let me zoom back in. We'll get a better picture of it. Basically looking for a breakout, grabbing about 10 pips on that initial breakout, straight down, then seeing if it'll run about another 35 pips. If you want a quick scalp, just take your position out of the market, 10 pips into profit, or if you buy 2 lots is another way to do it. Buy 2 lots, exit one here, move to break even, and then exit the second one at 80.94. Now another scalp that you could do today, in the Euro USD, this pair pulled back. This would be a very quick scalp, not too many pips between the two. Basically looking to take out this low, which is at 137.66, and we have a high here at 137.57. So just a 7 or so pips, 8 or so pips there. If the market does go through that area, maybe we can get a better look at it on the hour chart. There we go. If the market does go through it, I do believe it'll go through it fairly quick, but it is a very small scalp, so use your discretion as far as scalping the market. Definitely during the news announcement tomorrow, the rate decision the euro has, you don't want to, preferably you don't want to be in the market due to whipsawing. Whipsawing out of a position where the market just moves up and down very, very quickly. Well, that about wraps us up for today. Until next time, this is Jason Fielder. Good trading.